Oh my God! Nuts! Oh my God! Nuts! No way!
Hey, what's up, guys? Filming episode 1 of Comedy Overboard today. We have the great Chuck Fox and the great Mike Keegan. We're gonna go out for bluefish today and fluke. We have a stronger west wind of about 10 miles per hour. It's gonna pick up to about 15. We're getting the incoming tide now, and let's see what we can get done.
Let's get wet.
Let's get wet. All right, so what is your fishing experience, guys?
I've been fishing since I'm a little kid. My dad's always taken me.
Nice.
I'd go, in the summer I try to go at least once every other week or so. So
Nice.
I go out a lot. I go out of Cap Tree a lot.
Okay, cool. Which boat you use?
Usually a fish finder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been fishing for 60 years.
Okay, there we go.
Still waiting to catch my first fish.
Yeah.
Chuck and I have been fishing together for, got to be 6 years now. We probably caught 3 on the fish finder. We probably caught 3 fish each.
Right. Peter pays me to go undercover to go on the fishing charters. He was also going to skunk the boat.
Exactly. We go drinking and catch a couple fish every now and then.
A lot of times I want to go fishing. I'll go on the Port Jeff Ferry. It's cheaper. I'll catch the same amount of fish. They don't smell like bait when they get off. First boat I ever bought was an 18-foot Boston Whaler. So I took it and I stripped the inside. I put in new seats, new flooring. I did everything. I did the whole boat. I put new seats in. Right? I even screwed them right into the boat. So I go out with my friends, we're fishing. A little rough. We're fishing. Water's by my ankle. Shit, taking on water. We're fishing. Water's up to my shin. There's like 8 of us on the boat. I said, oh shit, we're taking on water. Take the boat back. Couldn't get it on the trailer. It was full of water. It was backing up. We finally got the thing on the trailer. I pull it on the trailer. It was all water pouring out from under the boat. Well, son of a bitch, somebody sabotaged my boat. I go, this is terrible. Get it back. My friend's looking, and he's looking at the seats, and he's looking at the thing. I screwed the screws right through the bottom of the boat.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Where I put the seats in.
Somebody sabotaged my boat.
Somebody sabotaged my boat. I drilled the holes right through the boat where I put the seats in.
You're not supposed to do that.
So this bridge here, this is my secret black fishing spot.
Not anymore. They're all fucking
Exactly. And the guys come down illegally and they fish on these rocks.
Yeah.
I got this boat rigged up with these blue lights. So we came real slow through here one day and I turned them on. They all start fucking running up, get back in the car.
20 Asians fucking around.
Yeah, exactly.
With their 3-inch blackfish.
Yeah, see, so there's probably like blackfish, stuff like that, back to the pilings.
Yep. Woo! There you go.
A little bit slower here. So I'd like to ask you guys, what was the most embarrassing moment on stage during the performance?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Embarrassing.
I was doing a show, and a lot of people in the audience. The place was sold out, and I had a few drinks before the show, more than I should have.
Okay.
And I told the same joke 3 times. And it was something I do early in my set, and I did it again. I get no laughs. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, did I do that one already? Everyone's like, yeah, you did it already. And then 5 minutes later, I did the same fucking joke.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah.
Did it hit the second time? Or?
No, it didn't hit either. It kind of, once people thought I was fucking with them, but I'm like, no, the second time, like, I still really actually, exactly.
There's one joke about how lesbians in real life never look like the lesbians on TV, right? And I'm doing this whole thing about, you never see a 5'4", chick with a crew cut and a wife beater, being a lesbian on TV. I'm saying, holy shit, I looked at, and there's a fucking table of 12 lesbians, dead center.
And they all look like dudes.
So I said, and then every time I do this joke, I usually want to get my ass kicked in the parking lot.
Like point proven, you all look like Chaz Bono.
The other one I did was about commercials, about all the interracial couples on all the commercials. And I went through the whole thing, and I looked down to the right, and there's 3 couples. All of them are interracial. All 3 interracial couples all sitting there.
Yeah.
Did
they laugh?
Yeah, they were laughing their asses off. But I didn't pick it up tonight. The lesbian one was funny.
Yeah, exactly.
I was halfway through it before I realized.
You just look at them like, right, fellas?
Yeah. You know, funny one. Evan Weiss got chased around the.
Oh my God, with a knife, yeah. I knew that was your place, right?
That was my place, yeah.
What happened?
Chuck used to run a show, and
I used to run a show at my friend's bar. It was just more for fun. You go into the bar, it's all, the weekday drunks in there.
Yeah.
The garage,
every day.
The garage, was that the place?
Sitting there playing Keno and drinking, Boilermakers. So I got this guy, Evan Weiss, comes in, and he gets up there, and he starts picking on this guy. The guy had no teeth. He starts picking on the guy. And he said one joke, and the guy laughed. And he said another joke, and the guy kind of didn't laugh. Yeah. He said another joke, and the guy said, knock it up, stop, knock it off. All right? Kept it up. He kept it up. The guy gets there, he goes, I told you to knock it off. And the guy gets there, he called him Toothless Wonder or some shit. Guy pulls out a switchblade.
Jesus Christ.
He starts chasing him, and he's ready as a pool table. Both of them are running around like the Three Stooges, running around the pool table. Yeah. This guy with the knife, and everybody's like, woo, 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 running around the pool table.
I wasn't there. I was doing a show at the Block at the Village Idiot. This was in Patchogue.
Okay.
And somebody comes in. They're like, somebody just chased Evan Weiss around the table with a switchblade knife. Yeah.
Wait, what happened to him? You got fucked up with the bouncers, or?
No, nothing. No bouncers there. It was just
Did he sit back down after, and like
sat back down? I think he chased him out of the bar, and then it's you see a lot of shit like I work with this guy George Gallo a lot, and he just fucks with everybody in the audience. Yeah. I've done at least a half a dozen shows where people charge the stage and try to fight him. Right. And we end up getting in fights and stuff there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Tony Landolfi setting his head on fire.
Yeah, yep. The Mike Dillon show,
Set his hair on fire.
I'm going to the wrong shows, guys. So let me know. Usually when I see a lot of boats, I mean, it's a good indicator, but I like to find my own spot.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy. Everybody's jigging for Fluke right now. I can see you're marking a few right here. They're right on the bottom.
Yeah.
Just because they're there don't mean they're biting.
That's true.
You said you had a nice Fluke bite yesterday?
Yeah. Right in Reynolds Channel in front of like Clam Bar, Buoy Bar. Yep. We'll just hit that drift a few times, and I'm sure we'll hook up.
Cool. This guy's got one over there. A shorty.
Yeah, they've been short. They've been short. That's where I used to do all my surf casting on that beach right there.
Yeah.
And my buddies with that boat are gonna be like, "Oh, you're burning the spot." It's like, I caught a fish in the ocean. Who fucking knew?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, I go with my buddy surf casting a lot in Long Beach.
Nice.
He lives right on the west end there, so we just walk in his backyard basically.
There's a jetty right down there.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Jones Beach jetty, and then Long Beach is right to the right.
Yep.
So that's the inlet.
Gotcha.
On a calmer day, we'll go out. We'll chuck some treble hooks out, get the bunker, and you're not supposed to, but sometimes the bass will come in and hit it. What you're supposed to do is get the fish in, put it on a circle hook, and then drop it back down.
Yeah.
But when the bite's hot, you reel it in, and they blow up on you right away. So
exactly.
All right. Who wants the deadly dick? I wasn't making an advance. It's an actual.
All right, after a couple Coronas, maybe.
We're not marking anything here. I'm just gonna head to the next spot.
All right, cool.
Woo! Nice.
Does feel nice.
Yeah.
It is not an inlet day. That's for sure. All right. Good morning. You guys holding on?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't mind going overboard. I'll make good content.
Yeah. Right. You did sign that form, right?
Exactly. Right. Yeah. There you go.
Honestly, I think if I get a skunk today, I'm gonna have to jump in. It's gonna have to be me. I gotta go down with the ship.
There you go, exactly. How you doing over there, Liz? All right.
Liz off camera is being an absolute trooper right now. She volunteered for this. She didn't know what she was signing up for, but she's definitely earning her ropes today. So when we're ready to hit point lookout, I'm not even gonna take the inlet. I'm gonna take the channel on the way back. It's just way too rough out there. I wonder what he's doing.
Yeah, right? Human trafficking.
Yeah.
Body parts of the
Boss said you got to get rid of the body.
You guys see that interview with a guy that grew up with John Gotti?
No.
He comes up to the deli and he's like, "What do you know about the murders? Whatever, blah blah blah." And the guy's like, "Murder, what
yeah. They interviewed him recently.
That guy around.
Exactly. What murder? He's the best guy around.
Oh, here we go.
Getting a bite.
There we go.
Nice, Chuck. Chuck Fox.
Chuck Fox.
First fish of the day. Let's see.
There we go. It's a shorty.
Little guy. Hey.
Nice, brother. There you go.
All right, boys. I got the first one.
Cut it up.
All right, so you beat the skunk in your own spot.
The jinx is over. The wind should be blowing today, buddy.
Chuck, how long you been doing comedy for?
15 years, maybe.
What made you get into it?
It was a dare.
Was it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife has a friend, this Russian girl. One of her favorite things years ago was to go to comedy clubs. All she wanted to do was go to comedy clubs. We used to go to Governor's all the time. She'd get the free tickets in the mail, and we'd go to comedy clubs. So one day we're there, she sees the sign, comedy class. She goes, oh, you should take it, you should take it. So I didn't tell anybody. I took it, and I did the class for 6 weeks, but then I just told everybody to go to the class when I was on the show.
Right, okay. So you took like a formal training?
Yeah. The Governor's has a...
You took Trucin's class,
I
right?
took Trucin's class, yeah. I took it 4 times. I did really good the first night, and after that, I was hooked.
And the rest is history, right?
That's it.
What about you?
Yeah, so I started in 2012, so like 13 years I've been doing it. I actually took the same class as Chuck, this guy John Trucin, the Governor's. I was there seeing Pauly Shore one night, and I saw that they had the class. But, you know, I was a day job, I was busy, I got laid off my job, and I always loved comedy, so I'm like, you know, let me try this shit, I'll take the class, and I loved it. I did well the first 2 nights because I had 40 of my friends and family in the room. I'm like, oh, I thought I was awesome.
Yeah.
And then I started doing open mics, I'm like, oh, I suck, I'm terrible. And I was so delusional when I first started. After my first show was recorded, this girl I went to high school with was a blackjack dealer at the MGM in Vegas. And that's where Brad Garrett has a comedy club there. I sent it to her. And I said, hey, send this to Brad Garrett, then tell him I want to start working his club. And this is after my first time on stage. I thought I was good. I was fucking awful. And then, you know, after a couple of years, you get good, and I've been doing it ever since. And, yeah, I love it. It's fun.
Nothing like a mother's love to set in that delusion.
Exactly, yeah. When you have 40 of your friends and family laughing at you, make an idiot of
Huge
yourself.
difference, though, when you look at those old videos.
Yeah, exactly, I know, exactly.
My first rejection, I was like, what do you mean? My mom told me I was handsome.
Exactly, I know, exactly, yeah. Lying bitch.
1-0.
All right, let's do it. I got to catch up to Chuck. Whoop, there we go. Oh, there it goes. That's all right, don't worry about it.
I got it.
Look at that, Chuck.
Hey, oh, I had it. Come here.
That's all right, leave it.
We got to get it now. Now it's a mission.
All right.
Line's in. That hat's making knots, baby.
You can catch a fluke, you can't catch a hat.
Yeah. I had it.
I got my lucky hooker here.
Don't call Chuck that. Look at, oh, there we go. Wow, look at that.
There we go.
All right, thank you, sir.
Dry off quick.
Let it dry off a little. Nice catch.
That'll be mine for today.
Would you order this wind mic or what?
Yeah, really.
Should have brought a kite. Oh, here we go.
Look at Chuck Fox is on fire.
Legend.
Firefox.
Well, this one looks like a good one.
A little better. It looks like better than the last one.
Wow.
What do you got there?
Jesus.
Big one, huh? Might be a fluke.
Yeah. Whoa,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Fuck!
Holy shit, Chuck.
No fucking
What the
way!
fuck? What the
No fucking way, dude!
Look
You
at
got that?
Doormat, Chuck.
Holy shit.
That's a record!
Holy shit.
Whoa! Oh, right in the nuts.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
He got me in the nuts.
No way!
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
No fucking way, Chuck!
Whoa!
Fucking way! Oh my god!
What the hell?
What? We have to get that fucking weighed, dude. Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Chuck.
now it's off the fucking thing. Get off my shoes, you piece of shit.
You gotta hold that guy up, man.
Yeah.
Let's bleed him first. Oh, I've never even seen one this big.
That's.
Holy
I have
shit!
never seen a fluke that big before. Oh my god.
I think he hit 19 inches.
Look at the teeth on that fucker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, Chuck, you're done.
Ready?
Get the. Where is it?
The live well's right there. Just open it up.
You got fit in there.
Nice one.
Get out of my
Look
way.
at you. Yeah.
I gotta school you how to fish,
Chuck's
right?
gonna wave his dick around all day.
I'm a tad wet.
Awesome.
Yes.
I am too.
Thing hit me in the nuts with his feet. Flipped right in my nuts, man.
I'd be wet if I caught a fish like that too.
Yeah.
And it's catch. Without the crabs. Holy shit.
Wow. Jeez, it's like,
There we go.
You get the shit like that in Montauk. Holy shit.
I was not expecting that today.
You guys want lessons? Let me know.
Yeah, seriously. He's so nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
That's the pool, by the way.
That's the 60 years of experience we were talking about.
That's
That's
right.
it.
37 years I'll catch a fish like that maybe.
That's like a few times in a
It's a
lifetime.
half.
Yeah.
It's like a half an inch for every you have been fishing. You should drive the other boats, hold up, going.
I'll beat that.
Now Mike's gonna catch a dead body.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So you're used to being around fish, I saw, right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't like touching them.
I think you should never fish again.
Only one. I don't think the odds of that happening again are very good. Watch it, Mike. Ew.
I think I have to give you this boat.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was in the agreement, I think, yeah.
If you want, I do it with my grandson. If I catch a fish,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
hand you the
hand
ball.
him exactly. I think
Right?
I wouldn't turn it down.
All right, Mike. It's like this. You go just like that.
Oh, up
okay?
and down? Okay. I'm gonna throw that
Come on,
fuck.
Mike,
I'm
don't take that.
gonna throw that fucking fish back in the water. I never thought I would hate Chuck Fox. He's such a nice guy. Right now I can't fucking stand him.
I was on a party boat. I'm reeling the thing in. I could see the thing coming up, and a fluke came all the way up and got it just before I got it in.
Yeah, people think they just feed on the bottom. They'll
Yeah.
be in all the water columns up and down.
Yeah, he came right up to the top and chased it all the way up and hit it.
All right, you guys want to switch up the spots? Getting a little dirty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do you think, Chuck?
That's fine with me.
Chuck needs a nap anyway.
I'm done.
That's the biggest fucking fluke I've ever seen in my life.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
I never catch them. I think they're all like that.
Hat number 2.
Yeah. Bound to happen out here.
Or did you lose a hat?
Yep.
Yeah, good to stick. You got it?
Yep. There it is.
Yes, thank you.
Chuck, is your hat glued on with the
That's all the hats down in the Florida Keys floating around. I know how to keep them on now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That one will go up. Yeah, fun. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Somehow you're dry and you caught the
He's
biggest-
dry. He caught a giant fucking fish. Got a hat. Put his hat on.
Stayed behind the two guys.
He knows what he's doing.
That's how you stay dry.
Had 60 years of experience.
Yep.
There, yeah. What do you get here, Chuck? A slot striped bass? Or what?
That's it.
We'll start here for a few minutes, and then we'll make our way there. That's where the bars are.
Cool.
We'll tie up quick. We're like, hey, look at us.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Wave our dicks around a little bit. Yeah.
You guys see that Mexican ship?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crashed into
The
Brooklyn
Mexican
Bridge?
pirate ship. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wild.
I woke up this morning. I was like, are we under attack?
I didn't see that
exactly.
yet.
Yeah, you gotta check it out.
It's like Cinco de Mayo.
Right.
Yeah. Cinco de Brillo.
Yeah. That's all right.
When you lose a hat on my boat, I have to.
Another hat. Where's your stick? I think she's sunk.
You have your eye on it still, Chuck?
It's sunk.
It's sunk.
It's sunk.
No fucking way. Did it actually sink?
Yeah, it sank. Just keep following the tip of the pole. I thought it sunk.
Right here, right here. It's half the action today is getting these hats.
This guy's a hat gaffing pro. Got it.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
Not catching any fish, but
3 for 3 with the hats. Look at this
yeah,
guy.
I mean, that's gonna make the highlight reel.
There you go.
Tell that to the buoy bar.
Yeah.
Come on, Chuck, catch some.
It's only been 5 minutes.
I love you go on the fishing boats and guys come on, they got thousands of dollars worth of gear. And you get the kid using the boat.
I know, exactly,
catches the
yeah.
most.
You have a scale? It's a fluke about this big.
All right, we got the handle.
All right, should I go over here?
Yeah.
We gotta get a nice picture of that, Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck Fox on the record-sized fluke.
That's it.
Chuck's still
me.
with his
Emotional
record-sized Corona. Chuck's still trying to hide his erection from catching that fish.
That's it.
I have actually never seen a fluke this big in my entire life.
No, I've never.
That's a big goddamn fluke.
That's
I've seen
insane.
them big. You go doormats out.
It's ridiculous, right? Holy shit! That's obscene.
Let's get his good side.
Yeah, yeah. Try to hold him like this if you can. Get those muscles working. 10 pounds. All right.
How many inches is that sucker?
Let's measure him. 28 inches.
Wow.
28 inches. Oh, sorry.
Okay. You want to put your name here, or the boat name, or
Yeah, put Chuck Fox.
what's your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Bruno Panzini, my name. It'll be up in about a week or two. The series is called Comedy Overboard.
All right.
Yep.
Maybe flip it around and get the white side. It's massive.
Thank you so much, bro. Fuck yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
I really
Little
appreciate
thumbnail?
it. Yeah, thank you very much.
course.
man.
Still got it, baby.
Yeah, really, exactly.
Still
It's
got it.
athletic, yeah, exactly.
It'll be 70 in a year and a half.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Fucking still got it.
You're doing good.
That's a wrap, guys. Red Chuck Fox, Mike Keegan.
Hell yeah. Comedy Overboard.
Absolute monster of a fluke today. Amazing day despite the wind. That's a wrap. Thank you all very much for watching.
That's it.
Excellent.
Good
Thank you,
job.
sir.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thank you, man.
Thank
It was
you
a lot of
very
fun.
much.
Thank you.
Thread the needle.
Hey, Kathy. Chuck. Chuck caught an absolute legendary fish right now.
Can't wait to see.
I'm going to show you. It's still alive.
Everybody's getting fillets.
Oh, wow. I guess it's still kicking, huh? I love how it was your spot and your fish, too.
Yeah, right, exactly. Chuck's been doing his research.
This guy's a pro. Look at this.
You know, you called me like at 7:30.
Gotta see what this guy's been eating.
License plate come out of it.
These kids all.
So there's more bait.
Yeah, no shit. Look at that thing.
I've never seen a fillet like that come off.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna give a piece to everybody. Share the wealth. You're supposed to eat the heart to show you're a warrior.
The stomach is bigger than some Fluke that I
Yeah.
Right?
You cook it, Chuck, or is your wife gonna cook it?
She cooks it, she eats it. Yeah, hey buddy, what's up? Just got in from fishing. I caught a friggin' 28-inch, 10-pound fluke. Yeah, I'll show you pictures later. It's monstrous. We got 8 fillets. We got like 6 pounds of fillets. We're filming this thing. This guy called me up. He's filming a show on YouTube. It's like it's like, you know, comics and cars. You ever hear that? Just couldn't believe this thing. First I thought it was like a big blue when I was reeling it in. Just getting ready to cut open his stomach to see what it was eating. The stomach's like the size of a baseball. This thing had teeth like a shark.
Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow.
10 crabs.
In its
Hang on.
stomach.